Hi, this is Harry Styles and you're watching Nardwuar's Video Vault.
Nardwuar. 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 Nardwuar.
Who are you?
I'm Harry.
Harry Styles, welcome to Coachella.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Harry, right off the bat, I have a gift for you. This started it all, right? Elvis Presley, 1960.
Yeah.
How did this 7-inch start it all?
This song, the girl of my best friend, was probably the first song I learned the words to, and I used to sing it in my bedroom when I was a kid, and then for my 8th birthday, I got a karaoke machine, and you could record like tapes on it, and I think this was the first song I recorded, The Girl of My Best Friend.
So there you go. That's for you.
Thank you so much. This is the best interview ever.
And quote, tastes like strawberries on a
Summer evening.
summer evening. And speaking of which, Fortune City.
Yeah. Fortune City was the Chinese restaurant that I grew up next to. Yeah, I lived next door but one to a restaurant called Fortune City. Used to have like my birthdays there and stuff, and I'd come home from school and I could always smell Chinese food every night, and it was maybe where my love for Chinese food comes from.
Your mom's friend, Louise, makes good parsnips?
Yeah. Yeah, my mum's friend Louise grows parsnips, and they're huge. So, I mean, one Christmas I think we fed like a whole table of people with like 1 or 2 parsnips. It was yeah, good parsnips. I do like parsnips.
Tyler says
No.
yeah. Why does he say no?
Tyler says no because he's a stickler. He's a stickler for the rules sometimes. But we had a tally in the studio of kind of like, you know, there's no ideas, no kind of bad ideas. Everyone can just throw out whatever. And anytime someone would say no to an idea, we had a tally of, you know, times people would say no, and Tyler by far had the most no's.
And you play guitar, don't you?
A little bit.
Gibson.
Yes.
And you have ideas all the time, right?
Sometimes.
Well, I have a gift for you right now, a special gift so that nobody can reject any ideas you have, and it's in this bubble wrap.
Thank you very much.
It's an actual guitar pedal for your Gibson, and check out the back where it explains all about it. It's from Satellite Amps in San Diego, made from a transistor from the Ed Sullivan board.
Wow.
So all the bands that played on the Ed Sullivan show between 48 and 71 played through that transistor. There's only 30 in the world. They had a Fairchild board. It was cut up and the transistors were saved. And Adam from Satellite Amps in San Diego made that. And it's a special, as you can see, Nardwuar versus
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. What do you think about pedals?
Very nice gift.
No problem. Like, it's a fuzz pedal. I think possibly there's no way anybody could say no to the fuzz, right? What do you think about
I
that?
don't think so. I think we can fuzz it up with this. There's no excuse to not fuzz it up.
What sort of pedals do you have now?
I don't really use that many pedals. I kind of like set them before. I don't do too much changing between songs, so I'm kind of just grabbing them. And I have a wired microphone that gets tangled in my pedal board, so I kind of leave all my pedals like at the back. But this I will be adding.
For songwriting too, like in the studio.
Yeah. Well, I usually write on piano. I don't write too much on guitar.
For the tinkling, for the extra spice. The extra spice, right?
Thank you, Adam. And thank you, Ed Sullivan.
Harry, you love Canada, don't you?
I do like Canada. Yeah.
And Harry's house, Joni's
House.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah.
Have you been to her house?
I actually did. I did go to her house for she had like a Christmas carol sing along thing one time, and I was invited by the wonderful Brandy Carlisle, and it was very fun.
What did you sing?
I sang. Well, I wasn't going to sing anything, and then Brandy kind of volunteered me to sing River, which was one of the more nerve-wracking moments of my life, singing River in front of Joni Mitchell. But it was pretty special.
Well, I have another Mitchell-related gift for you. A Chuck Mitchell LP from 1969. Her husband between 65 and 68.
Wow. Is it good?
It comes with a poster.
Okay.
What do you think about posters? Like, it's got a great poster inside. What is your thoughts on posters in albums?
I like a poster. Nice way to kind of add some extra artwork, creation of the album. Oh, this is fun. This is going up.
By Chuck Mitchell.
Yeah. But maybe on the stucco.
In very good condition from 69.
Good condition, actually.
So some Chuck Mitchell to compliment to Joni Mitchell.
Thank you very much for my Chuck Mitchell. It's my first Chuck Mitchell experience.
For Harry
Styles?
For Harry Styles. You did a Vine post once about a hairy doll. Do you remember that? A Vine post on a hairy doll. And you called the doll kind of a bit creepy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like action figures are, they're quite creepy, aren't they?
Well, I was curious, is this the action figure that you did a post on?
Yeah, I think it's something about an action figure wearing, not an action figure, but a doll wearing 3 layers of clothing that creeps me out, maybe. You know?
And you turn the head can turn.
All the way around.
How did they do, though? They did pretty good, didn't they?
I think they did pretty good. This guy's only got 1 shoe, but I think, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I guess coming down from Vancouver.
Might be in the bag somewhere. I think they did all right, I think. I'm not really sure. I think I was traveling a lot of the time, so I didn't stay too up to date on the sales of.
And you lost shoes traveling.
I mean, when you only sell with 1 shoe, who's going to buy it? You know what I mean?
Harry, in the As It Was video, did you get dizzy at all?
I did get dizzy, actually, quite a bit. It was, it was the disc, definitely during rehearsal when I first kind of started rehearsing it. It was pretty strange to get used to. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then when we shot it, we didn't do too many takes. It wasn't too bad. But rehearsal, I got really dizzy.
And here you are at Coachella.
Here I am at Coachella, yeah. I'll put this down.
Yeah, please do.
I'm very aware I was holding it.
Harry Styles, I have a gift for you. In this package shipped from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, do you have a Fleetwood Mac mirror?
I don't have a Fleetwood Mac mirror, but now I do.
What do you think? The Fleetwood Mac rumors. There is Stevie. There's Mick.
There she is. There he is. Photographed by Herbert Worthington III.
Mick for Shroom Bloom.
Yes.
He's kind of like a wizard.
He is like a wizard. Yeah. He's kind of, I feel like he's so free as a man and kind of has always been that way. So I feel like he was a very kind of like perfect embodiment of what pleasing is about, to me anyway.
How does the pleasing pen work?
The pleasing pen works by kind of, it rolls on your lips. It's like an oil. It's hydrating. Then the other side goes under your eyes, and it's like a hydrating serum. Post-flight in the morning. Depuffs.